Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Underrail Expedition. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today, thank you so much. Because we have some beetles. Not beetles. They're not beetles, they're, what are they called? Burrowers, that's the one, but no, it's the bigger ones. The bigger ones that are bigger. Yeah, those are the problem. They are warriors, I believe. Burrower warriors. I recorded last episode last year. Yes, that's the time of the time of year where you can make the joke. So yeah. So we're exploring an area that I almost left behind. I don't think you can leave any area behind in this area. In the what are they called? The Deep Caverns or whatnot. Yeah, I don't think you can because they're all integral to the puzzle that we're gonna solve eventually. That we're basically solving as of right now. And we got a wall back there. That's a little bit of a risky move if I want to do that without exploring the rest of the creature or the rest of the area over here, because there might be creatures and I don't want to be hit, and I would rather not get hit because of the, yeah. So what do we have over here? Remains, no, that's just a normal hydraulic fluid canister. I believe I needed that. In fact, how heavy is that? 5 pounds, or it's probably pounds, because I'm not very strong. So for it to be kilograms, carrying around 160 kilograms, it's just ludicrous. So it wouldn't be. Oh, that thing is going to be locked, isn't it? So we got a couple of hacking things over here. We have, yeah, we're just very good, very, very good, as always, at what? What was that? Why did you not charge that? Even with the hacker level 1, I'm still capable of hacking the high level box. So, yeah, I think I went a little bit overkill with the hacking. Not that we need to hack it, mind you, because it's all things that are not for us. Oh. Oh. That wall is irrelevant. That's a bit of a surprise. And we have ourselves a chemical bolt and an old diploma. Chemical bolt recipe, mind you. And also a mentor for an implosion. We have the implosion already. And we don't need that. We also have an elevator. Does this place... It doesn't say... I assume this is the elevator that we come down from. Or that we were traveling through. And then everything broke. Because we're not that far off, right? Do they need to go through, you know, to get to the Stygian outpost? I don't think they... No, they probably go through there. Yeah. Although Kara's Residential has Faceless right now. So they... Do they fight every time? Obviously, it doesn't have power. And it will never have power. I'm pretty sure it's basically impossible to get power to that. And by basically, I mean actually impossible. So, and there's holes and whatnot, but we can't do anything about that. Aw. I thought it was going to be a more important thing to do. Let's look at our quests here and see what we're doing. So Leo wants me to find his knife that he lost during an encounter with a tortoise patrol about 6 days ago. He told you the whole event happened west of the warehouse block, right at the entrance to the big city, quote unquote. That's a bit of a problem. So the warehouse... No. Oh, it's not as much of a problem as I thought it was. I thought this was the warehouse block, but it's not. That's the warehouse block. It looks like there's an entrance there. But I don't think there is. Did I just forget that there is? I did. Wow, I'm bad at this. No, I mean the wrong thing. I'm good at this so far. Let's see. So we went over there. That's the Deep Caverns, just normal. Let's go up here. Yeah, so there's Faceless over here. If they came this way, they would basically have to fight them all the time. I'm talking about the tortoises here. So maybe there is a passage that way. There is. Okay, I'm bad at this. But it probably just leads to Hollow Earth. So it's west of the warehouse blocks. This is where the Eye of Chort is bothering me all the time. So I need to be careful about that. I'll probably also disable the autosave on transitions because I don't think we're going to ever be fighting. Yeah, this just leads to the place that we were at already. We have an elevator. That's the hatch that I want to go down. Let's disable the autosave on transitions to make the transitions a little bit faster, because we're basically in that mode of exploration where it's more about moving between all the places than it is about... oh, there's mines over here. Than it is about finding things in the level that you're at. Okay, so... I need to be careful here as well. I wonder if there's a passage or an entrance or something. I think so. I think it's over here. So there's a big area. There's an electronic clock. I might be able to unlock that. So that's Leo. That's my crafting components. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Right. Warehouse block 2, but there's no connection there. It's... Wait. Did I not get the chance to explore this? No, it's just impossible, right? This is where the suspension cells are at. And I can kill them if I want to. And this is where we see them as well. Some of them are people that we know, I think. I thought? No? Some of the names sounded familiar. That's why I was thinking that, yeah. I think it's that gate over there that opens somehow. But clearly not from here, so we're not going to bother with that for right now. Okay, so there is an electric lock over there, but I don't know that there's power over here. There should be, but this is just a hollow earth, so there isn't. So I need to turn the power on, yeah. So what I want to do is I want to make sure... It should be around here, right? The knife. How are you supposed to find it? What? Well, I know how I'm supposed to find it. I believe I found it. I mean, I didn't, but I will. I don't think it's here. According to the wiki, it's not. It's this way. And we might have seen it already. Wow. I did not... Oh, there's a hatch there. Let's go down. I did not expect to see things that we didn't see. Okay, let's recover. We're also in the wrong area. It's that one that I need to go to. So, let's get out. Some spirit mushrooms. Creeping dread. Nothing out of the ordinary in that regard. Apart from us having to take a lot of damage, actually, to get through there. I think it should be okay. That's why I waited, because... Oh, there is a passage this way. I think we're gonna awaken short, because waiting, regenerates health, and... we might not awaken short. Now, of course, we're gonna need to explore all this when we have the power back on, but that's a different matter altogether. Let's see... Oh, there's a hatch over here. Let's go, let's go. I do believe that we're in the right area. Yes, we are. Okay, so we don't need to wait, because, there's no bad things hurting us outside. So there is supposed to be a dead faceless. No, a dead shortest, rather. That's what I'm talking about. Out here. And that dead... No, it's that one. This dead shortest has a knife. Bone-handled knife. That's the one that you need. There we go. We would never have found that. It's an impossible quest, as far as I'm concerned. And the reason why I know that, obviously you might have guessed, is because I looked it up online. So, and by the way, the wiki page, you see, sometimes all the little idiosyncrasies that the dialogue has with the weird words and phrasing and all that, the wiki page is so full of them. It's unbelievable. All the heads where you shouldn't have the word had, like, where he had lost his knife. Nope, that's not. No, where he lost his knife. Why'd you put the head there? What? How does Croatian? No, it's not Croatian. I forget. But either way, how does that work? That you put heads everywhere. Either way, we have. Well, we'll finish that. Let's go. Actually, we could just go there immediately. Let's see. So from here, it's actually a difficult trip. That leads. Does that lead to where I think it leads? Yes, it does. I did not think that it would lead to the place that I thought. It's complicated. Okay, so not having any mines either, this is easy to explore. And the reason why I'm doing Leo's quest right now is because okay, we're safe. Is because that's where the power is. It's up here. So doing his quest right now, making sure that everything is taken care of in regards to the things that we can do right now anyway, is just going to set us up for... Oh, this is the wrong place. Really? Is going to set us up for... Oh, yeah, there's another passage over there. For exploring Hollow Earth. Now, I think Kara's residential might still need to be enabled, but it's all a big crap shot, because I really don't know. I really do not know. And this is where he lives with all of his mines, but we don't need to worry about them because we have seen them. Leo, what is up? Oh, have you found it yet? I think, yes, I have no reason to believe this is yours. Actually, not yet. Let me read the description. The knife's handle is made from bone and covered with a layer of epoxy that still seems in near pristine condition, unlike the blade scratched from use and numerous sharpenings. That you wouldn't scratch the blade by sharpening it. It's the sort of the other way around, actually. When you sharpen it, you remove the scratches. It also feels a bit heavier than the other knives you've held. You mean the other bone-handled knives that are... This is like mass produced? It's just a normal knife. It doesn't seem to do much. Yeah. His lips stretch into a smile. Ah, that's the one. That's the one. I haven't forgotten how it looks. No, it's so pretty, so pretty. Thank you so much. What did you say your name was? Carrie. Carrie, I'm Leo. Nice to meet you, Carrie. I'll remember you. By the white rat's hair, I will. Now, to keep my end of the bargain, ask me anything you wish to know. Did I not ask you this before? I don't think I did. There's one thing, according to the wiki page, that he will do. He barters, apparently. That he will teach me, rather. There's one thing in specific that I might want to be on the lookout for. I'm never using adrenaline shots. And I really should. And I really should. So let's go with that. Let's see what he has. I don't expect there to be anything too extraordinary. We got advanced health hypos. We got a lockpick. Well, I'm not going to say no to that. Double clicks is what does that. We got a biohazard vest. We don't need that. And besides, that's a crafting component. So it's fine enough as it is. Well, and that's it, really. He has a lot of things, all things considered. He's also got Napalm C, but that's another crafting component. And anti-thermic tabby boots. That's, you tell me how that works. But, no, well, I guess, those look like slippers. They don't look like tabby boots. But they are tabby boots. They just have the little thingies. The flip-flop situation going. Otto, what do you... Oh, he doesn't like money. Oh, that's a shame. Do you like an adrenaline... Excuse me. I don't know why I do that, but I do. Do you like an adrenaline shot? Maybe more than one. I say I never use them. I believe I have never ever used them in the entire course of the game. I've never used an adrenaline shot. But now I am using 4 of them. 3 of them to sell, and the rest is fine. Oh, we got the super... Yeah, that's good enough. Thank you very much. And hopefully you don't get too adrenalized. Do I still have the adrenaline? No, it goes away fast. So, why are you here, Leo? You are asking me questions I can't answer. Why not? I can't remember those things. I forgot them. I sometimes even have trouble remembering my own name. How can you forget your own name? It's the pressure in my head that makes me forget things, you know. Every time I go near the complex, the pressure makes the edges of my mind fuzzy, and then it shrinks, and I feel something inside got lost. The devil's Chordists, they live... No, wait. The Chordists, they are devils. They live there with their demons and are resistant to it, I think, but I forget. Oh. I know what you mean. I was there too and felt a strange sensation in my head. But it gets better as soon as I leave the area. Yes, the pressure lessens. That's a fancy word. Lessens once you leave. But there's always something missing from my mind. It's not a fancy word, but it's just... I feel that it's a little bit out of character for him to say that. He doesn't come across as... Anyway, I remember other things. Yes, recent things and some other... If I can focus hard on it, those I remember. But the past, it evaporated. Again, evaporated? Yes, the poof, with a poof. Some things I know, but I can't remember. I know... Yeah, the knife, I know that it's important, but I can't remember why. It's a deep feeling. Maybe someone gave it to me. Maybe I made it myself. I don't remember, but I feel it to be part of me. And if I can't keep my memories, then maybe I can keep things that were a part of it. Yes, it's the only option I have left. Maybe my mind will become clearer one day, and those items... Those items? Oh, right, the items, right. Like the knife will help me remember, yes. How did you go back to the complex if the pressure... Or why, rather. Why did you go back to the complex if the pressure makes you lose your memory? I rarely go there. The pressure and the devils and the demons and the shorts, it's not the good place to be. No, but the diggers, they emerged, so I had to. Oh, you mean the burrowers? The burrowers? No, I mean the diggers. Why did you say the words differently? Do you think you are a better person than me? Is that really? Do you think that names that you have for things are better than the names I have for things? Is that what you mean? Is that really why? Do you like correcting me with the names that you have never heard in my entire life because I don't live with you and you just like, what? Do you not realize that different people have different names for the same thing? Is that... You must have seen them out front. They came out of the ground when the big he's actually talking about the faceless. I think he's talking about the faceless tunnelers. But either way, they came out of the ground when the big shake opened. Then they came out. Ugly those things are. I set those traps for them, but they got some brains in them. Not a single trap was set off. Yeah, they didn't come here either, I don't think. But I think I remember now. I saw him a long time before, maybe, but in such numbers. No, it was far away from my home, but this is too many. You were going to tell me why the diggers make you go back to the complex, I think? Yes, I needed to find something, anything to keep them away from my home. The complex is rich with things. I know it is, but I can't remember exactly what. I found things in the past there, useful things. I had to take the risk. I had to try. The diggers were closing in, and the storage is... That's... not a thing that you pluralize, I'm pretty sure, although you can in certain situations. I don't think this is one of them. Nothing of use there against them. Oh, the stores, you mean, right. Well, did you find anything? He looks around, his eyes scanning every corner of the room. It appears I haven't. No, I'm sure I haven't. I found nothing there. Even though I went prepared, I found nothing. I've been training, you see, to prevent the pressure from making me forget. It helps, to a degree, Carrie. Oh, really? This is what he means. This is what I thought. Yeah, this is the thing that we need him for. He teaches us how to resist that pressure, which is good. I think he does that. I think I did this as well in my first playthrough. Either way, resist the pressure. Tell me what you mean. That's with a question mark at the end. The whole of reason, capital H, capital R, probably capital T as well, but I wouldn't tell because I wouldn't be able to tell because it's at the beginning of the sentence. Oh, apparently I don't capitalize it. Where is this whole of reason, lowercase? It's in the back, yes. When my mind is fuzzy, I go to it. It helps. It clears it up. Solidifies the mind. Can I see this whole of reason? Follow me, Carrie. Okay. Is that hole over there that I found him at? Because... yes, it is. Leo leads you to a hole in the ground. You take a peek into it to see nothing other than darkness, and then you glance over to him to notice a blissful grin on his face, and that he is rubbing his shaking hands with enjoyment. Without any warning, his expression instantly solidifies, and he quickly which means that he wasn't solidified before, which means, what does that even mean? Was he changing his expression all the time? And now he's like, And he quickly moves his hands to support his lower back. With it, you hear one disturbingly loud crack, after which he speaks. I shouldn't have come out of that locker so fast, oh dang. I didn't give him I didn't play act what he's actually supposed to sound like with that particular line, but you get the impression of the joke that's supposed to go for. These jokes don't work because of the narration is so it's so wordy and detailed that it doesn't work. Like, if this this is him. Like, it doesn't even work in a situation. You'd need to come up with some seriously amazing writing to be able to make this a funny thing, which is seeing somebody have their back crack, which is not funny at all because that hurts. Why would it be funny? Unless, I mean, it's a sort of humor that you can work with, but you do need to sort of, you need to write it into the, it's complicated, but it certainly doesn't work with all of this overly verbose way of phrasing things. It's just like, he enters the room and falls. Ow, my back! And you leave things to your imagination when he says that. You don't need to say that his back cracked loudly as he quickly solidified his face into the hands of the back and whatnot. No, it just goes simple. Really, really simple, because the joke is, it needs to be implied. It's like over-explaining a joke, except you do it before you even tell it. It's like, I am a very good expert in ruining jokes. I know exactly what it is to over-explain a joke. I do that all the time. And mostly, I do that all the time in English specifically because I don't understand English very well to know if people get jokes that I tell. So I over-explain them and then I ruin them. But the point is, I know what it is to over-explain them. This is on another level to me. This is like brutal. It's like, oh, I see what the joke was there supposed to be. Maybe, I don't know. It's not, because it's clearly not character development. It has to be a joke, right? There's two modes in storytelling. You either, telling a story, or you're just, it's comic relief in a way. It can be just blissful, contemplative writing. You can write things to be nice and pretty without any character development. That also can be a thing, but this is not one of those. This is not nice and pretty. Or mood setting. It's also not mood setting. We're not going to, all of a sudden, the game is not going to become a bunch of people having their backs cracked. So, yeah, because we can just... Let's actually push it. Let's see if I'm correct in that, because we can push it. Are you okay? You want to sit down? ? The hole replies with the same exact words. Leo points to the hole and nods a few times. His hands still support his fragile back. There, you're getting the hang of it already. And the hole says the same thing. Yeah, it's an echo. Would you listen for a moment? Leo proceeds with a whisper. Look, the whole of reason helps your mind work. You talk to it and it answers. Now, the trick is to talk about all the important stuff. Your past, your knowledge, what comes out of the hole will stick to your memory and slow down the slow the effects of the pressure down. It helps, I swear. Yes, I bet it does. Especially for somebody who's alone. I bet this is very powerful. And echoes are just, yeah, it would only work for short sentences, though, because the echo will start midway through your sentence if you're just going with this line like this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Tell me what to do. How do I start? Say anything to start off the conversation, then you ought to let it flow. But remember, try to direct it toward things that are important to you, that you want to hold on to. Got it? Yeah. Okay, let's speak to the whole reason. Oh, we're not gonna... It's not actually... Oh. You know, that's the stuff that you should be overly... Oh, no. Maybe it is going to be overly verbose. Let's find out. You spend about an hour conversing with your echo, a long talk indeed, during which you and the whole of reason agreed on just about everything, making it effectively the most boring conversation you have ever had. Yet, oddly, not the most useless one, it seems. You feel as if your reasoning is somehow sharper, your memory more reliable. You feel more focused and less likely to be distracted by outside interference. You feel strange. Or maybe you're just losing your mind due to the fact that you have spent an hour talking to a bottomless pit. Feeling good, Carrie? For now. Say, I wanted to talk about a few other things. And, yeah. How far back do you remember about yourself? I know I've been here for a long time. I don't remember how I came here, but I know I came from some other place. There are clues that tell me so, yes. I had some items with me, like the bone knife, things, pictures of people. I feel something when I look at those things. Yes, I know those people, but I don't remember them. I haven't seen people in a long time. I know one of them I know one was here with me. No, yes, he was. There was another man here with me. There was another man with me here, but I don't remember what happened to him. I know he was here. Do you miss him? I do. I don't remember why, but I do. I miss him a lot. He was my best friend. We were together until he... Until he what? Until he... No, he wasn't not my friend, but my bro... No, I can't remember. Fuzzy it. Did he come here with you, perhaps? Do you remember? Train. Oh, you came together by a train. I haven't seen a railroad anywhere. I don't remember. I don't know. It hurts. Fuzzy. Why did you come here, Leo? Leo. Yes, that's your name. Now tell me, why'd you come here? I am Leo. Oh, right. This guy has a specific mechanic. Where if you talk to him about certain things, he'll break down. Then we'll continue that in the next episode because we're out of time for the day. So, I'll remember you. I will buy the white rat's hair. I will. Yep. He's just, it's gonna be an interesting conversation, but for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Underrail Expedition. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.